everyone, I'm Jody Vines, principal at Washington Middle School, and this is our first video newsletter. We're going to try to provide you a little needed information. We're off to a great start this year, and every student here at the school is taking a mini STEAM class. So I have some special guests that will be here with us today. First of all, Miss Christina Turner. Christina is a science teacher, and she's also a mini STEAM teacher. I also have Chelsea Turner. Chelsea is our parent involvement coordinator, and she is also the media specialist here at Washington. So if you will stick with us here for just a minute, we're going to try to provide you a little needed information. I'm here with Christina Turner. Christina teaches mini STEAM and also 6th grade science here at Washington. Ms. Turner, can you tell us a little bit about the mini STEAM courses that every student takes?
Yes, in mini STEAM this year, what we are studying is buoyancy and density. So our students are studying different types of boats and the energy involved in propelling those boats. Also the forces that keep the boats afloat. This year so far we have built 2 different types of boats, and we are building our 3rd now. They have completed a penny boat challenge, which they had to use 20 straws and duct tape. Those were the only materials they were allowed to use. And their boat had to hold a minimum of 25 pennies. I had one boat that actually managed to hold 160 pennies before sinking with the 161st penny. I have here some Viking replica boats. This boat here actually managed to stay afloat for a full 6 minutes. It's starting to fall apart now because of the water, but the students used the clinker method, which is the same method that the Vikings used. It adds stability and buoyancy and reduces the density of the boat so that it's easier to float, and it makes the boat more silent in the water. They got to study the Vikings, and they actually decided to call the Vikings the ninjas of the sea because they're silent and sneak attack. And then the students that built this attempted to use the clinker method, but they went about it a slightly different way, but that's the process of engineering. Sure. And this boat proved to be our fastest boat when we tested it, and went between 15 and 20 feet per second.
So they're highly engaged in collecting data through this process.
Yes, they are extremely engaged. They frequently revise their designs. They test the designs periodically, and that's all part of the process of engineering.
Right. And I know our theme this year in mini STEAM is by land and by sea.
Yes.
So students will be learning about both of those. Is that right?
That is correct.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
In talking with our math teachers, we recognize that many of our students are having problems with their multiplication facts. Parents, this is something you could really help us with. We are working right now in our instructional focus classes on our 4s, 6s, 7s, 8s, and 9s. If you could please make some index cards at home, work with your children on that. That's going to help us greatly. Thank you so much. We have parent-teacher conferences coming up tonight. Tonight is September 13th, and then again Thursday night, the 15th. Those will be from 4:15 to 7:15 here at the school. A few pointers that I'd like to give you that might make those run more smoothly. First of all, we're going to have folders ready for you in the area right outside the office. Those are going to have things like your child's Aspire test scores, the sign-in and information, and the way for you to log into our online grading system, your child's schedule, and other things that will be helpful to you. As you go into the hallway where your child's classes are offered, we ask that you go ahead and sign every teacher's sign-in sheet. By doing that, that will allow you to move through more quickly. Please rest assured that the teachers will come out into the hallway and call your name multiple times in case you're in talking with another teacher. But we find that helps you get through conferences a little more quickly. Also, if you're planning to have an extensive conference, if you need to talk to us in detail about something that may be going on, please consider calling the office, making an appointment. Particularly if you're a pre-AP student, there are probably about 150 parents that want to come in and talk to the teachers Tuesday night and Thursday night. And in the 360 minutes or 6 hours that we have for parent-teacher conferences, it's just really not possible for us to have an in-depth conversation with you. We want to do that. It would just be very helpful if we did that during the day. So give us a call if you need to do so, but we'll look forward to seeing you tonight for those conferences. Every student here at Washington Middle School has a Google Mail account, a Gmail account. All of their login information for their various accounts should be on the inside cover of their planner. So if you'll look in there, parents, we've put some stickers in there so that you too can log into your student's Gmail account. That would help us a lot. You're able to keep in touch with the kind of things they're doing. And the students should be doing nothing but schoolwork inside of their Gmail account. I have Miss Chelsea Turner here with us, and we're going to talk a little bit about AR. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
We're here to talk about the accelerated reader, and the accelerated reader assignments will be coming up pretty soon. It's getting close to the end of the 9 weeks. So can you tell us a little bit about what's expected of the students as far as accelerated reader is concerned?
Absolutely. So our students have 5th graders have to read 2 AR books each 9 weeks, and 6th graders have to read 3 AR books each 9 weeks. Read those books and then complete the AR test and make a passing score. The score differs depending on the teacher and whether it's pre-AP or regular. Parents have access to their AR test. I've put the library website inside each student's planner, so they'll be able to look at that and they can access their student scores and keep up with how many books they're reading.
Okay. If a student wants to take an AR test, how do they do that?
They have a couple different options. They can come in every morning. The library is open between 7:30 and 7:55, so they're welcome to take tests here. Their literacy teachers often in the morning in the hallways will allow them to come in and take tests there too. And then during their literacy classes, they can take them as well.
Okay, and we've got an AR competition going on.
We're in the 5th week of school, is that right?
That's
and
right.
We have a student who already has over 114 AR points. That's Karan Oviozo. And there are lots of students that are very close behind him. Robert Vorwinkle, Vicky Zhu, Randy Agnes, they're all very, very close.
Excellent. All right, well, congratulations to those students, but it's not too late for you to encourage your child to start reading and try to get involved in that competition. We've got some great awards coming up this year.
That's
for the
right.
field trips.
Every 9 weeks we have a different reward. Our first one will be donuts in the library, but they increase and get more fun. We're going to go skating, we're going to have a gaming party, and then we're going to take a field trip at the end of the year.
Excellent. Sounds like fun. We're looking forward to seeing everyone at parent-teacher conferences tonight. We hope this first video was informative for you. And again, we look forward to seeing you tonight. Bye.